I don't remember when this game came out. I want to say like, uh, I'm trying to pull up. When did Origins come out? But yeah, I haven't touched this game since 2017, I think. I've played it here and there for y'all, but the plan is to just relive it. I saw that Mirage is coming, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't touch Odyssey, I didn't touch Valhalla, I don't want to, but with Mirage, I might. Because to me, if you're gonna sell me Assassin's Creed, then I want to play as an assassin. You feel me? Like, um, this is the last game to me that actually like felt like I was still an assassin, right? I am gonna be playing this on hard, not nightmare. And the group of things. I'm really not here for the story, to be honest. The only thing I'm here for.
Let it be you.
Let us come truce. You are not the one I've sworn to kill.
Question of honor. It is a fight to the death.
I'm really just playing this to relive Assassin's Creed, Bayek style. I really would want to play like Ezio's trilogy, but the remasters aren't really impressive. Same goes for Connor's. Unfortunately.
Anubis awaits you.
So out of all the Assassin's Creed games that I've played, I would come back to Origins easily. The best Assassins, in my opinion, and I've only played a little bit of one, all of two, all of Brotherhood, all of Revelations. I loved those growing up. The Ezio trilogy. I played 3. I thought Connor was great. Never cared for, what's that man's name? Desmond? I never cared for Desmond, to be honest. It looks like the Assassin's Creed people felt the same way because he got dropped. Like his whole story arc just got dropped. I think there's some treasure there. Yeah. Whole story got dropped. Don't care. I loved 4, Black Flag. I thought it was amazing. Here's the thing. I'm trying to convey what I'm trying to say. Who cares? Here's the thing.
Forgive me, Gretamun.
Okay, you know what it is? Okay, the combat from the old Assassin's Creed games, I mean, it gets the job done. It makes you feel stylish, but I know personally, whenever I would play Assassin's Creed 2 through 4, that entire experience, combat-wise, was just hold B. I used to play on Xbox, it was just holding B, and then X. Or Y. The occasional Y. So, like, I would counter with V, and then retaliate back with, X or Y. And it got the job done. Yeah, it was fun, but just not really engaging combat. I did think and then I hadn't touched Assassin's Creed ever since for a while. I didn't play Syndicate. I might play Syndicate. I remember one of my friends, he said that it was great. I never played Rogue. Another one that I've been told is really good in like certain circles though. But when I came back, I came back when I saw that they were like, "Hey, you're gonna play in Egypt." I was like, "Okay, you got me, Ubisoft. I'll pick this up." And I enjoyed this game for what it was. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't remember a single thing that happened story-wise, except for the Curse of the Pharaoh stuff. Just because I thought that storyline was cool. But
You are supposed to be dead, and you will be.
what was I saying? But yeah, I just thought playing in Magi, Egypt was cool, and I enjoyed it every step of the way. Couldn't tell you what happened, but I enjoyed it. And this morning I saw Mirage, a trailer for Mirage, and if it's gonna be anything like this, you're playing in, I'm guessing, some part of India. I hope I'm not wrong. But yeah, if I'm gonna be playing in some part of India as an assassin, then I can get with that. A friend of mine told me about like Odyssey. I mean, he said the combat was great, which is, I mean, that's cool. Yeah, it's similar to this game's, but yeah, Odyssey, I'm never gonna touch that. Same for Valhalla. Do I really have to go back? I thought this man was behind me. But yeah, I saw the trailer for Mirage, and you know what? If it's gonna be anything like this, I'll give it a shot. I'll absolutely give it a shot. Valhalla, don't really care for it. I do like Vikings, or like the concept of Vikings, but if it's an Assassin's Creed game, this is my thing. If it's an Assassin's Creed game, I want to feel and play as an assassin. I don't want to. I mean, yeah, you can run around as a Viking, and play stealthy, but I'm thinking, with a Viking, I'm gonna be on the water, fighting on ships, fighting. What do you call it? Like,
I knew I could count
what
on
to sneeze?
What happened here? The garrison soldiers are brutal. If they suspect a villager is lying to them, they burn his neighborhood.
Just fighting one-on-one combat or 1 versus 10.
Welcome home, Bayek. See what has
You know?
missed you.
So that's just my piece. I play Assassin's Creed games. I've always played Assassin's Creed games so I can feel like an assassin and see how it ties to like the creed, the story of the creed. My friend told me that Odyssey, like,
No
yeah,
one
his
in the
name is
wild can make a
Adios.
move
He's like
without
the
being
father or
questioned,
grandfather
threatened.
of Aya,
That's their
Bayek's wife,
duty.
which
We
is
all have
cool,
learned to
I
obey
guess.
and keep
But
our heads down. You see how
if
they
you
are.
ask me,
Let's not attract attention.
um, the Assassin Order started in this game because it's literally called Origins, not with Adios. Um, so I don't really care about it. In Valhalla, I have no idea how it ties to the Creed. Don't really care
Are
to
you going to
figure
go to
out.
your house?
Maybe someone
Nothing
can
better.
tell me, or just criticize my
Tell me
lack
about the
of
island.
Meduna.
exploration game-wise.
Here.
Like, you're not gonna play it,
He
you're not
is
even
the
gonna try
plague
it.
on
Like,
the oasis.
I
As you
get
can
that,
see, the soldiers
but
have become more brutal
as of right
since
now,
he
I just
arrived.
don't care for it. I
Before
don't
they
want to
got
pick it up.
drunk and fought with the villagers. Now that Meduna Moon is here, they
Um,
are disciplined and vicious.
All the more
but yeah, I
reason
think
to
that's
kill him.
pretty much all I have to
Do not
say
take him lightly.
about like
He is
the
lean and
like my
sinewy,
opinion on Assassin's
but
Creed.
very
The
powerful.
point of me streaming this right now, and yeah, not gonna be paying attention. I may have said this already.
Ah,
Will not be
oh.
paying attention to the story at
Remember,
all.
you
Like,
will
I'm
not
literally
stray
gonna
far.
skip every and any cutscene, any and every dialogue. I'm not here for any
Rest, my
sense of the story. I'm just here to explore Egypt and fight some enemies on hard mode
best
and
spot to
become
hit
a
is right
beast,
in the head.
reliving
One of
the
the dummies
order,
is sturdier than the other.
the origins.
More arrows in the rack over there. Good.
Prepare an ambush.
Neck! They will find my letters and burn down my place. I will be executed.
Don't worry. I will take care of this.
Watch out!
What's that? Who's there?
Keep low. He is getting too close.
Hey, hold on!
Now for the rest of them.
He's going to be surprised.
Do not leave the bodies out in the open.
Let them find them. Whenever I play Assassin's Creed games, I say that I want to feel like an assassin, yet I don't take the precautions and steps to be stealthy. Like, I'll take out enemies in succession quietly, but I'm not like let me be stealthy the whole way through. Like, you'll most likely never see me play like that. It was always true even in the past. Be stealthy for a while, take down some enemies, get caught, and then commence the
I told you these
B and X
Necateides do
spam.
not care.
B and
I
Y
cannot
spam.
believe they're gone.
It is sad. Come upstairs. I will show you all the Magi duties of Siwa. All the problems of Siwa.
I will find him and kill him.
Medunamun is...
When I got the I think it was like the gold edition for this game back in 2017.
Thanks to Mary, goddess of hunting. Teramun.
And because of that, I think I have like I have 3 ability. Well, now it's 4. But I'm gonna get this one. Don't really care. Well, yes. Air attacks. Yes, this one. And I'll do this one. I'll do that one. Let's see. Not using that because I'll give this one a shot for a while. If it's too much, and by too much I mean like if it's taking on enemies like that, then yeah, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna stick with this and what it told me to like to yeah this one. If I can get all these, then I'm gonna do all these. Typically, when I played this game, I think I stuck with Bayek's outfit the entire game. I think there wasn't really any other outfit that was like, ooh, I like that. Um, as soon as it gives me the option to cut off and like customize Bayek's like facial hair and hair, which I think is when he reunites with Aya. I'm gonna keep the locks, his luscious locks, but I'm cutting off the beard because to me, and even with my dreadlocks, um, I would want to grow out my beard, but at the same time, I feel like it's too much. Like you got, you'll have the locks, and mine are long at this point, so like I'll have long locks, and then if I let my beard grow out, I feel like it'd just be too much. Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But I don't need all that. So what I do is keep my beard low. And so for Bayek, since I can't do that, I'm gonna just make him shave. And then when I get tired of it, I'll cut off his hair and grow out the beard. That's the plan. I'm a yeah, I'm gonna just do stuff as fast as possible so I can leave this place. There we go. Get a feel for the game again. Do some stuff. You know what? Before I do that, how about typically what I did when I first played this game, please? Okay. I'm think I'm thinking like oh, that's not how you roll. It's square, I think. But like with the Elden Ring, um, if it was Torrent, he could make that jump no problem. My mount made that jump no problem, but mounts in this game for sure aren't as sturdy as Torrent was.
He has brought great sorrow to us all.
You must die!
Yeah, I might keep the blade for a while.
The statue has been destroyed, but not the men behind it.
But not the men behind it. I can't wait. When you get like more synchron, I remember when you get like more synchronization points. Senu's like tracking is just so much more effective. Like you don't even need to zoom in anymore at a certain point, and then just she finds anything and everything like that. So I'm looking forward to that if I play that for this long. Alright, let's see. I think the best assassins we've ever seen, and I mean like literal assassins. So Kenway, Edward Kenway. I mean, I guess, but like he's not even. I don't know, man. This series is so weird when it comes to like. Isn't it? Wait, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, this series is so weird when it comes to like who is an assassin and who is not. Cause like I remember I heard the rogue guy, you can kill innocents with him. So is he assassin? I guess. Uh, sure. I haven't really. Uh, do not remember that. What is this? What is it? Can y'all see this? No, it doesn't look like y'all can. I'm looking on my laptop. Um, what? Ubisoft? What? Alright, back to, let's see what. Alright, oh, this guy, he should be a challenge. Bring it on, gurus. And of course you fight on horseback. Except, actually, thank you. I low-key did not expect that. With this captain, I believe I just want to dodge his stuff. Y'all are a problem. Yeah, y'all are a problem. Yeah, get down. You. Oh! Somebody! They only won because they were on Camelback. That's kind of. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Round 2. Alright, yeah. Now this should be a more like fair fight. And I might have to lock on for this guy. Look at this dude. Dead. See, look at that. Not even a threat. You think I'm worried about these Pharaoh soldier guys? Nah. This was my favorite thing to do when I first played this game, was just running around, just doing stuff. So when this game came out, I was, I never even gave my assessment on what I think, like who the best assassins are. So,
Benipe will be pleased to hear it.
best assassins, in my opinion. definitely. You know what? I don't care. To me, it goes from best to worst. It goes Bayek, and then I'll say Ezio, then Connor. To me, those are the best. Those are the three best assassins. And I love four. I love Edwards. Just not one of the best assassins. I'm sorry. Loved exploring the ocean or the Caribbean Sea. I love that, but you know, taking on forts on a pirate ship. That man, those were the days, sort of. But yeah, just not one of the best assassins, in my opinion.
Stone Saka. I brought Hemu here not so long ago.
Wait, what? Oh no, I'm replying to a. Okay, doing stuff in Assassin's Creed.
Hey, what's wrong?
I wish I could change the controls, cause something about I can change the controls through PlayStation settings, but I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna mess with my controller. Let me see real quick. Controls. Please be custom. Alright, let me look at this real quick. So, a light attack will be square, heavy attack will be triangle. Y is X. Yeah, this is a L alternate controls. Well, might not be that bad. What is R1? Crouch? Climb down? I'll give it a shot.
Whoa.
Wait, no. Alright. This should be Bayek's house, I think. Something I loved about my alright, that's my muscle memory is doing me a disservice here. But my favorite Souls game, Sekiro. One of the Why would y'all do that? Or was it always like that? Wait, what? Hold on. That's my mount. Oh my. No! Stop! Alright, well, while he's doing that, what is navigate? So is that L3 now? Yeah, animus pulse. Wait. So it's still up. So why is he? Oh, I'll have to hold it. Okay. I think when it was what was it? The I guess the default controls. It was a lot more. It was a lot more. You have to hold. I mean, I guess. I guess. Um, it's not how I would have done the controls, but as much as I love Elden Ring, as much as I love Souls games, I can't say I'm a fan of the R1 like attacks, R2 attacks. I'd rather be like, you know, the buttons, like so X, I mean square and triangle. That's why that's another reason why uh, Sekiro is one of my favorite Souls games because you can actually change the controls to your
Bayek,
liking.
how did it go?
Um,
Here are your tools.
when I played Sekiro, man,
They're all of equal value.
I would be, and that's gonna take some getting used to. I would be,
A shield.
Thank you, my friend.
Come by my shop anytime, Bayek.
attacking with square. Yeah, attacking with square, man, that was amazing. And using the prosthetic weapons with triangle, and then I would parry with R1. Man, that was a blast, man. That was a blast. I'll change my gear out here. Nope. I was gonna give. That's right. You have to be. Man. You have to be certain levels to equip stuff. But yeah, bow bearer skill. Yeah, sure. Um, buy materials. Don't really care. I will never use tools, except for maybe firebomb. But I will never use tools. Um, uh, nah, not yet. Uh, let's see. Don't really care for that, so I'll do. Well, actually, I have to do that because if I want to get this stuff, you know, I'm gonna just hold off on getting abilities because I'm gonna be. Which one did I get? Quest. That's too far away. No. Since I'm closer to this one, I'll go here. I know that one area is more like story progression. So. Wait, what? I didn't even do anything. You know, this assist aim is on, isn't it? Get out of here. Trying to talk to my camel. Yeah, this is a little rough, but I'll get better. Yes.
Whoa.
I'm responding to a text here. Okay. Sanu, find the. Yeah, there we go. You can't stop me on this game. You can't. You just can't, bro. Again, that's gonna take some. Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta actually like solve these things. I remember the solution to this one is actually right here. Because I remember I had beaten this entire game, and then someone was like, I saw somewhere it was like, yo, I'm trying to solve these papyrus puzzles. Where do I go? I was like, papyrus puzzles, and I was like, oh, that thing that you get like those scrolls. And then I was like, wow, this whole time, beat the whole game, never solved a single one. Not that they even have like really worthwhile stuff. I'm only gonna get this one for like the experience. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that were like, oh yeah, you gotta get that puzzle, you gotta solve that one. Like you can get by in this game more than okay without using those things. Like Loki might dismantle that. Let's see. The healer. The healer. Man, there's a lot more stuff in this area than I thought. Look at this map, man. I used to think that the white, black, and the desert were really cool. Out of all the locations, out of all the locations, I think those are my three favorite. And then with the Sahara, if that's how you even say it, I thought that little like animus stuff that was pretty cool. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, I keep pressing right on the D-pad thinking Torn is gonna come out, but it's Origins. I'm thinking about like trying to get a face cam one day. I think I could set up a face cam with my laptop, maybe. It does my heart good to have you again in Siwa. But I'm not too sure. Need to press R1 to find down. What the heck?
She is a tough old.
But
Could be anywhere in this lake.
yeah. I don't know. I don't have a green screen in my room, so I mean I don't really know what that's gonna be like. But just so y'all can see my face. Alright. Oh, hold on. That's right, I forget. Oh, I'm about to die again. That wasn't really what I was trying to go for, but we're here now. I guess it's a little story time. I don't know why this made me think of that, but I fought a bee in my apartment. I was trying to do some Japanese work, study the Nihongo, and I sit down in my living room and I hear a. And I was like, bro, I thought it was a fly, and I can take on flies no problem. Um, Flies don't want the smoke with me, right?
Rabia is waiting for these jars.
And
Forgive me.
what I do, I went to the window, I opened up the blinds, and then lo and behold, a yellow bee. And I was just like, bro, why? I was like, why a bee, man? And so I immediately go get our fly swatter, and then I take we don't got like bee bug spray, so I made do with a air freshener. I guess it's more like a disinfectant, um, more like a disinfectant spray. I don't know why my mom and sister use that on the bathroom when they're done, but because all they have to do is just turn on the fan and then the smell goes away. But we have a disinfecting spray. Didn't do anything to the wasp, or I mean bee, and oh, that's right, you have to press X now. Well, I have to press X now. But I see the bee, and at first I'm like, you know what? Maybe it'll be smart enough to go back from whence it came. Like maybe if I just leave it alone, it'll crawl back into the. There's a crevice in our window that insects can squeeze in through, so I assumed it could be smart enough to know how to leave the very place how it got in. But no, it was just that dumb to get stuck at the window trying to go outside when insects are stupid. But it was dumb, and I thought I could get away with turning on my kitchen light because when I sat down to do my I'm turning on the original controls. I can. I gave it a shot. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can survive with R1 and R2. I had to for Elden Ring on 2 occasions, and most From Software games. And yeah, so I turned on the kitchen light because when I had initially done so, the bee didn't get drawn to the light. It was still drawn to the window.
Did you succeed?
The temple is yours now.
So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna sit down here, do my Japanese stuff, and thrive. Well, it's a good, and so I'm studying my Japanese. I would have normally played some music, but because I was sharing the room with a bee, I was just like, you know what? I want to hear this thing because you can hear flies and bees in quiet areas. That what they're like, you can hear it, and I wanted to be able to hear it at the window. If not at the window, at least somewhere in the house. So I'm studying my Japanese, and amidst my studying, to my left, I hear a kind of like a, and I think it's a fly because I'm thinking, flies are drawn to the light. So I'm like, okay, so I'm thinking not only is there a bee in here, but it's also a fly. I look to my left, I look up, and lo and behold, it is the bee being stupid. and I get my fly swatters to my left. I grab it. I get the spray, and it's warfare. I get up, and I'm like scoping out the scene. I'm like playing like, okay, how can I take this thing out? You know, how can I take this thing out? And because you know, if you hit the light, you know, you risk the chance of the light actually breaking and like falling, and that makes the situation worse. So I wait. I just wait for it to leave the light in some capacity. The second that thing decides to leave the light, I swing at it. I missed, and then it was on. It was like, okay. And then it started to get closer to me. I pulled out the spray, did nothing, and then it just flew around my living room ceiling. And at this point, like I'm just swinging at it. Like as soon as whenever it gets close to me, I'm swing, swing. I miss, and then what happened? And then it started to get. I don't know if it got. It started. It tried to get closer to me. It tried to, you know, probably tried to sting me. So I'm like, you know what? No, sir. And then I swing, hit it. Bow. I don't see it. I don't see it on the ground though. So I know I hit it. I don't see it on the ground. I don't see it above me. So I'm thinking I need to get out of this spot because if it's still around here, then I gotta go. It can sneak up on me. It can get me. So I for some reason I thought it was a good idea to go to the light. I go to the light. I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, where's this thing at? Where's this thing at? And then right above me, it's right there. It had the same idea. It's like, and then we were in low key. We were both kind of like, oh, because as soon as we, I guess as soon as we both realized we were both at the light, I dipped, the bee dipped, and went towards the window again. And then I go back in the corner where I first hit it. And then the bee, I guess it didn't feel comfortable at the window again, so it came back out. It kind of actually, you know what? No. Um, once we both realized that we were both at the light, I I go to the corner. The bee goes back to the window, and it goes towards like the lower end of the window. I guess like to hide, and it's I guess it decided to stay stationary. Bad. That was a bad mistake. That was a mistake. Because to me, you know, only one of us can occupy this space. If we can't both be wandering around, coexisting, it's not possible. So I get my spray, I get my fly swatter, and I open the blinds. I see him, and I spray it like directly on it, and the spray really didn't do anything. If anything, I can only hope it what do you call it? Like disoriented it. That's all I can hope it. That's all I can hope it did. I'll never know. But it took the spray like a champ. I'll give the bee that. But I'm assuming. I guess the thing got exhausted from all the shenanigans, the tango that we both got caught up in, and it took its death like a champ. Um, I hit it, and like 3 more times, it was down.
Chancellor, stay there.
And that's the story. I picked up a napkin, a tissue, picked up the corpse, now it's in my trash can. Shouldn't have come up in here. Stay in your hive. I know their whole purpose is to explore and find spots for nests, but not up in here, bro. Like, all insects. Just stop, bro. Save yourself the trouble. Save yourself the hassle. Leave us people alone. And thrive outside. I really don't. I know insects serve a grand purpose for like the earth, but at the same time, to me, there's no way God put these insects on the earth to just benefit, like insects. Like there's just no way. There's no way he. And so where am I going with this? I feel like they're low key on the planet to make life harder, like for people. Like, bro, what? And a perfect example of how they're a menace. If you look at the Bible, bro, not once but twice, from what I have read and from what I remember, like growing up, you look at the story of Moses. One of the plagues used against the Pharaoh was locusts. Like you can't tell me these things weren't made to in some way, shape, or form and capacity be here to I guess like be friendly with you. I mean, some people have found ways to be friends with insects, but with most of these things, like there's just no coexisting. Cockroaches, disgusting. Centipedes, why are you here? Spiders, why aren't you doing your job in killing the flies? Like, what's going on with that? And then if you look in Revelation, when the rapture happens, supposedly here on Earth, we can expect locusts with human faces. Torment and terrorize people. Like they just can't be here to be friends with people. That's all I'm trying to say. There's just no way. Yes, they benefit the ecosystem, but you can't tell me that we're meant to be friends with these things. Like it's warfare. And then once I triumphed against the bee, I called my mom, went straight to voicemail. So I left her a message. The bee, killed a bee. Maybe we should get some bug spray, because in this household, like I'm like the insect witcher, and as a witcher for insects, I need tools in my arsenal to help me take down these creatures. Yeah, the fly swatter does wonders, but I need some buffs. You feel me? Like I can't just swing and swing and swing. I can do that, but like, what am I supposed to do? What is a fly swatter supposed to do against a centipede? It's too fast. Like, I mean, I have my flip flop. My flip flop is more effective than a fly swatter for centipedes. Like, I could totally get a centipede with a flip flop, but with a fly, bro, no. So I was like, I'm telling her, I'm like, Mom, if I'm gonna be the insect witcher of the household. She says because I'm the insect witcher, we don't need no bug spray. But it's like I need tools to help me take down these creatures. I need some assistance for my takedowns. I can't. I mean, what? Why do you think Geralt uses potions? Why do you think he uses bombs? You think he's out here just sport? What do you call it? Like just rocking a silver sword? And I mean, he can do that, but you need tools, bro. And I need tools against these creatures.
Best not to draw attention here.
But yeah. So toss a coin to your Witcher, man. If you know an insect Witcher in your household, toss them a coin. You know, celebrate them, because you know fighting these things is doable, but it is warfare.
Death for you.
Dude, I don't remember enemies dropping this much loot. Or maybe, you know what it is? I think I had an ability that would auto loot enemies for me whenever I kill them. Like, look, hold on, let me see. Hijack, adrenaline, dash move, sword, challenge 2, kill. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. I had kill loot because they should give you that off rip. Like, come on, bro. Where? I don't even. Alright, you know what? I give in. Senu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, there's more. Alright, that was the L. That was the L. Bro didn't even fuck. I mean, he got one hit in, but I mean, if I was playing this on like normal, that I guarantee that guy would have dropped at like 2 hits. One thing, while hard mode does make the enemies a lot less realistic, so like because if you slice and dice someone with a katana sword like not even a katana sword, with a katana like how I am right now, they're losing an arm, they're losing their stomach, something. But because it's a video game, they can take a few hits. And so playing this game on hard mode, I remember I had some like decent fights for an Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, like that guy right there. If I was playing on normal mode, would have been down in 1 hit. There you are.
Time is up.
Oh, somebody! All right. I just need to get the treasure, and then this place will be looted. And I do have a shift today at 2 o'clock as of stream /recording. It is 103, so I can stick around for like a good 20 more minutes. But once that 20 minutes is up, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta do the Trader Joe's charade.
Yamanai Cave. I and I used to come here as kids. Bandits must be inside.
Oh, okay. I should have tried. I mean, I don't need to. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to. I was gonna say I should have tracked the quest, but it's not that necessary.
Sandstorm coming.
I'm about to dismantle some stuff because I only need one of. I usually aim for like one of every item. And with this game, they the weapons scale as you get better. So like right now I have a level 4 metal shield, but down the line, enemies will be out here dropping level 50 shields, and it's just like, bro, I don't need that. I mean, I need the materials, but so yeah, I won't dismantle. I think I said I'll probably dismantle that. Won't dismantle it because I would like one of every weapon, and it's not even really possible because you have to buy certain stuff through that store. Oh, how Ubisoft has fallen, in my opinion. Um, you gotta give me more. Yeah, sure, sure. Give me more health. Cool, cool. Okay. Mm, you can purchase. I'll probably only get that so I can get this stuff because I'm not using that. You can purchase. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that down the line, and then I can get this. This, I don't care about this. Like taming animals, like that's cool and all, but I can live without that. I don't really care. Um, I'll do this one. I'll do these two. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. I'll do. Gives you. I'll do this one. I'll do this one. Could always use more XP. This. Wait. That's all right. That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. Why would you do that? Why would you give us that? I'll get this one. All right. Uh, Amani Cave. There you are. I really can't wait until Senu has better tracking, because this is that's kind of rough, buddy. but she'll get better. Yeah. Definitely can't wait to get Hidden Blade as well, so takedowns will be quicker. Oh, wrong button.
The farmers depend on this spring. They'll pay for sure.
I was gonna say that wasn't working. I was trying to press while he was against the
On my way.
cliff there.
Stay alert.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher. This game. Literally, only so many enemies in this game are an actual threat in hard mode, I would say. I say that as I'm getting decimated. Alright. Looks like this guy is more brave than the rest. Maybe this can take him out. And okay. Nope. Oh, valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher. Oh, somebody. You can't stop me. You really can't stop me in this game. I'll definitely, honestly, I'm not gonna promise anything, but I expect this to be a really smooth ride. Like, I don't really expect a lot of challenges from this game. Nah, it's how would I say this? Like, so this is kind of like do some stuff and keep it pushing. Like, you won't ever really like stop and what do you call it? Like, whoa, I really gotta like girdle my belt for this challenge. Like, you won't really have that. You won't really experience that. Bro missed never mind. Never mind. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna probably just go on foot up here. The dreaded desynchronization areas. Toss a coin to your witcher. I could never. I know somebody who does rock climbing. I want to get into rock climbing because, you know, our bodies are built to, you know, climb and support our body weight and everything. But this kind of scale of rock climbing, you will never catch me doing this. Speaking of exercises, something I think that's a little crazy with my whole like B story. I did my exercise in the living room. Like I was exercising this morning in the living room, and did not. I had actually, to be fair, I guess I did have music playing. Yeah, I did have music playing. So maybe the bee was always in the house, and then I couldn't hear it buzz because of my. But I wasn't even blasting anything, and I didn't even have anything play. Like when I have music play when I exercise, I only play like maybe one song and really softly, and then at a certain point I just turn it off altogether. But I did turn it back on though, so I guess I kind of am at fault for that. But yeah. So maybe I had L awareness when I was exercising, or maybe the bee just infiltrated the my apartment when I was in the shower. But in the end, it's in the trash can. It's in the trash can. Okay. So I'm gonna do. Golly, there's a lot. There's a lot. There was a lot more stuff in this area than I remember. Not gonna go over here. Nothing worthwhile. I don't remember. Well, uh, yeah. I'll just go here. This will probably be the no, not probably. This will be the last place I explore, and then I need to get going so I can what? You 2017 AI for the win. Um,
Bandits. How dare they come to this sacred place?
oh yeah, these guys aren't playing. These guys aren't playing. Oh, somebody. This Campbell. Alright, I should be good now. So much for that. When I come back, I'll do this quest. Yeah, when I come back, I'll do this quest. I'm not gonna progress it in any way, shape, or form right now. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. If you are tuning in after the fact that the stream is over, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm sorry, my microphone is my controller, and I'm stretching, and the mic is probably like up in the air or something. You couldn't really hear me. But anyways, hope you enjoyed yourself. Take care of yourself. Um, and if you know any insect witchers or are one yourself, then toss toss a coin to your witcher, or ask people to toss a coin to you for your services in the Witcher code, because these insects are literally bugging, and yeah, that's about it. That's the wrong button. Wrong button. Um, wrong button again. With that being said, ja mata. Actually, can you even hear that? You probably couldn't even hear that. Alright, for real this time, ja mata.